Hey everyone, Alex Nordach here from the 50 on 50 blog, and I'm about to start another workout today. So today I think I'm going to do quite a few exercises. I'm feeling pretty good, and we'll see how it goes. But anyway, I want to get to it, so let's get started. Okay, so I've changed locations here, and here's the plan for today. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a new kind of push-up. Yeah, there are lots more to come. So, new kind of push-up, and then what I'm going to do is go ahead and run, do a medium fast run right down this lane to the other end, and then at the other end there's a tree which has a branch that is good to do pull-ups on. I'm going to go ahead and do a set of that, and that's going to be one set, and I'm going to run back and come here, do another set of push-ups, run back down, do another set of pull-ups, and then do 2 more runs with a little bit of rest in between, and that's going to do it for today. Might throw in some calf raises after that, but anyway, it's going to be push-up, run, pull-up, run, push-up, run, pull-up, run, and then run, and then maybe some extra work after that. Okay, so on to the push-ups. Okay, so I've talked before about different kinds of push-ups. Basically, if you're doing a floor push-up, your arms are in this position, and your body is more or less, I mean, not quite horizontal, but pretty close. And when you lower yourself down, you're almost exactly horizontal. So that's one of the easier kinds of push-ups to do. For women, of course, it's difficult. If you're really out of shape, it's going to be difficult. But for somebody who's not really in shape, not really out of shape, that's about the medium, for a guy anyway, it's about the medium level push-up that you can start with. As you start to elevate your feet and keep your body straight, then the push-up becomes more and more difficult, because more of your weight is centered over your shoulders and is taken up on your arms. What I'm going to show you today is a kind of a jackknife push-up, where you keep your body in a jackknife position, not straight, and this is a fairly difficult kind of push-up, more difficult than a regular incline, and it's one of the steps on the way to get to where you can do a handstand push-up. Okay, so it's not for beginners. If you can't do this variation push-up, just do regular push-ups or whatever, slight incline push-ups, whatever works for you, that's fine. But for the more advanced guys, I'm going to show you something different. Might be interesting for you to put into your workout. Okay, now for the run. I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera off for this, so I won't subject you to it, but I'll turn it back on at the end. Okay, so just came off the run. Took about a minute. I'm walking over to where I've got my nice tree branch. I'm going to do some pull-ups off that. Then back for another run and some more push-ups. And then we're going to do it again. So, let me set my camera up here and I'll let you see the pull-ups in real time. Okay, that's the pull-ups. Took me a little too long to set the camera up, so lost a little of the training effect. That's okay. Also, this run I'm about to do here, once I get to the start of the course, that is for me about a minute run. I do it in between a jog and a sprint, so not exactly high intensity interval training, sort of like medium intensity interval training. I'll talk about that a little bit later. So right now I'm going to run, so see you on the other side. Okay, now on to the second run. Turn the camera off, see you on the other side. Okay, so second run done. Try and get the camera set up a little bit more quickly this time. Keep most of the training effect. And then the upper body portion of this workout's going to be done. So. Okay, hope they got that on film there. Okay, I'm gonna set the camera up and go ahead and film these last two runs. Hope that nobody steals my camera here. I think I'll be okay. But I want to show you the pace that I'm running at and how much of an interval I take in between the lengths of run. So. Go ahead and see if I can find a good place to set the camera. You know what, maybe I'm not going to do that. Okay, so that's the fourth and final run completed. As I mentioned earlier, I go for somewhere between a jog and a sprint. It's sort of maybe a fast jog, I guess would be the best way to describe it. I do not run flat out. I don't go all out most of the time. Sometimes I'll do sprints, but not very often. You might have heard of something called HIIT, which stands for High Intensity Interval Training. That's fine for the younger folks, and maybe somebody who's training for some kind of a contest, wants to get that last ounce of fat off. For most people, I think that MIIT, which is medium intensity interval training, is a lot better choice. You get about 90% of the benefit, and it's just less taxing on your system. You're less prone to injury, and you know, why kill yourself, right? You don't need to. So for most people who want to just get in shape, MIIT is the way to go. And I did 4 about one minute runs with about a 20-second interval in between the last 2, and of course in between the first 2 I was doing the push-ups and pull-ups. So I did the 2 sets of deadlifts with the neighborhood heavy object, and then 4 runs, 4 1-minute runs interspersed with jackknife push-ups and some pull-ups off a tree branch. So that's going to do it for today. I think I'm going to throw some calf raises in too after this, but you don't need to see that. There's nothing special about that. I've seen it before in other workouts. So I'll sign off for today. This is Alex Nordach for the FitBeyond50.com blog, and yours in good health. See you next time.